Hello, traders. Andy Demi here from the London Trading Institute. Hope you guys are well and are having a good day. So today, I wanted to do a follow-up on our last Bitcoin video, which we posted on Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to link this in the description, guys. So if you didn't watch the original video, I do recommend that you go back and watch it because we did a lot of analysis and we made a lot of predictions in that video. What I want to do right now is to follow up on that to talk about what's happened since Wednesday. Today's Friday. And, if it's kind of doing, the path that we were thinking it was going to do and what might happen next. Okay, so I'm going to do this pretty much free flow. Okay, nothing's prepared. And I want to show you how I'm going to basically use technical analysis to do that. Okay, guys. So if you are new to our channel, welcome. And what I'm going to suggest is that you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss future videos. The other thing I'd like to ask of you, if you could kindly hit the like button if you are generally enjoying our content so that we can get it out to more people and grow this channel and, really educate you on how to approach the markets in a professional way. Now, with that being said, guys, let's get straight into the charts. So, as I said, make sure you check the description and check out the video that we did on Wednesday, okay? And I'll link it at the end of this video as well. So you'll have something pop up, so you can just click on it. Then, if you prefer to watch it at the end, that's fine. So here's what we came up with. Okay, this was the path. Okay, I haven't changed this. I haven't moved this line. It's pretty much held in this area here, and it's come back to the 200 EMA. And this is an obvious area. Okay, this is an obvious area of resistance. You can see here, we can take the body, and then we could take the spikes. And this is a natural area where the buyers are going to definitely at least temporarily step in. Now, if you recall from that video, the last time we did it, this prediction here was actually utilizing this move here. So we took that distance from there to there and then projected it down. And that's the level that it kind of came up with, right? Now, what I want to do right now, guys, is I want to go into the lower time frame to see if this kind of makes any sense. Is this here the low? Certainly the demand is in. Okay, the demand is naturally going to come in there. You've got an old level of resistance that becomes support. You have this 200 EMA that becomes a natural area of support. And then we've got this 50 EMA that's a little bit lower. And I do like this 50 EMA, and I do like it as a level. So I really want to kind of focus around this area here as well. And that level would be about 42,658. So I want to kind of use the lower time frames right now to figure out what might happen next. Is this the low, or could we potentially just be doing a little dead cat bounce and then we go down lower back towards this area here? I would love it to go back to here. I think that would represent a really great potential area for, again, another bounce. But the thing that we need to do, guys, is to really prove that we are ready to go up. I think wherever we kind of stop, whether we go down here, naturally, just similar to here, this is another area of demand. And for short-term traders, you should take advantage of this. This is an area that you could definitely make some pips, some money, not pips, that's talking Forex. Definitely make some money, some dollars, trying to catch a move back up there. Now, if I'm honest, that's a good idea. You can definitely look at that, and we'll be covering that on our Saturday masterclass as well. We'll definitely be looking at trading opportunities. But from an investment point of view, whether we hold here or hold here, the key thing, whether we get a bounce, is we really need to take that high out. If we can take this high out, I honestly think we're going to be running up to here, to this box, and our 58K to 60K prediction. Okay, so for me, that is going to be the key. So right now, that's what we're looking for. But in the meantime, I want to head over to the 4-hour time frame. Let's have a little look what the Fibonacci is telling us here. Okay, and maybe even look at the volume as well. So you can see here at the moment, the bears are in control. Okay, look at the selling volume. Selling volume is elevated, right? You can see that. Big red bars, higher volume. And then see the bounce right now. I would class that as a dead cat bounce, okay, because the volume is low. At the moment, for me, the bears in the short term are in control. Now, let me do a couple of things here. So I want to draw a trend line. I want to see if we've broken this trend line here. Yes, we have. Okay, we have broken that trend line, and we are at the moment attempting to kind of, test that broken trend line. It wouldn't surprise me though if we did go back above it, and if it is going to go lower, create some kind of maybe that kind of pattern like that, maybe find some support at one of these areas here, and then potentially go a little bit lower, and maybe go towards our kind of 42.5 zone. That would represent a really nice zone. I mean, you can see there, market really likes that zone there as resistance, really likes that zone. I think that would be a really great opportunity, at least to catch a bounce, okay, if not more. And but like I said, we really need to take out this high to really confirm the uptrend. So with that all being said, let's plot some fibs here. Not wrong one. I want to do the fib retracement. So we're going to do A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and I'm going to take the AB from here. We've pulled back. We've gone from a current high point to a low point. We're back at the 38%. Now, I think this area here would be great. Okay, so something like that, to the 61.8 or up to here. This is the general area where the market reverses between the 786, the yellow line, and the 618. So a rally to, I'll give you some levels, guys. 618 comes in at 45,887. And then, so I think this zone here represents a sell zone, a supply zone. So I think we can bounce and then potentially go back down. Now, if we go deep, typically, because it's a reversal, you could expect, so here, the yellow line, I'd expect it to go to here. That looks pretty good to me. And then these are going to be the levels, okay, on the Fibonacci that we need to look out for. So let me plot some horizontal lines there. Okay, and then we'll see if they are, this is the overextension, okay, back to 40,600. Let me get rid of these things there. Okay. I like the idea of going back to here around 47,000, almost like sucking people back in, and then weekend comes and the market sells off again, and then we go down towards this fib overextension towards 42,500, something like this. Let's something like that. Okay, and then like that, basically. Yeah. And then I think we get a bounce. Okay, now whether the bounce is going to be, short-lived, well, I think what we need to do is we basically need to take out that high. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at this as a bounce. We don't take out the highs, we get maybe even a trend line there, and we then move even lower. Okay, so my preference obviously is we do this, and then this, and and then we rally up towards that 58k. Obviously, I don't think that the market really cares about my personal preference. You know, we'll see what happens here. The market's going to show us. Okay, the market's going to show us. All we need to do is just be prepared. So if you're going to be a buyer, I really like this zone here. And what you could do, guys, if you're an advanced level, if you understand how to scale out, I would buy here, especially if this scenario happens, and I would buy and I would scale out. I would take some profits on the bounce and then leave a little bit for the big move up. Okay, leave a quarter or leave a half on to run. That's personally how I would do it. If this market doesn't go deep and just holds here and holds on this trend line and then starts to go down, I think we might get a really big move down. I think we could go straight down to this area here, the 40,600 area. And then I think we get a bounce. You can see clearly this is a really nice demand zone there. Okay. So that's my update for Bitcoin, guys. That is all from me today. You know, if you didn't, like I said, if you didn't check out the last video, check it out in the description. I'll also link it right at the end of this video. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new to us and hit the bell notification. And that's it. I hope you have a great weekend, guys. Good trading, good investing, and I will see you soon. Take care.